Hi everyone, welcome back. I've actually been gone for a while and there's been a lot of new updates. Today's monthly budget is to cover April. This is basically consolidating all of my debt in one spot. So, new thing, I actually ended up getting a rhinoplasty or a nose job since the last video, and I kind of need to add that in because it was quite a lot of money starting off with. So I had my HSA, and this is with my savings, so we'll just get going here. We started off with 544, and then in the total amount of April, I added 254 for a total of 798. And that was before I did my deductions for April. Additionally, I also had some crypto that I wanted to buy, and whenever I invest in crypto, it's basically only about $50 because crypto is so cheap right now. If you buy the new ones, like Doge or SHIB or some of the newer ones dropping, they're not that much. So I was like, I really wanted to just hop in on that, and I usually try to do crypto every month, at least a little bit through Webull, so I liked that. Now, of course, going back to my general expenses, so we have braces, and the starting balance on the braces was, let's see, $2,158. I paid $175. This is basically the amount that I put towards that payment, and then my ending balance was $19.83. And I'm really hoping that I get these off soon because I don't like them, although they have me scheduled for like another year or so, and I'm just like lame. But okay, whatever, right? Time flies anyways. Student loans. So I think I have about 10 student loans. I don't track them individually because that's not really worthwhile to me since they're on pause. The whole balance was $15,971. I didn't pay anything, and so the balance is still $15,971. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do those zeros because I don't really like those. And it's so funny because I'm trying to make the video straight, so it's really hard to write, but I'm going to do it anyways. So Wells Fargo. So Wells Fargo is basically all the furniture in my house, and we ended up buying some outdoor furniture. So it was at $913, and then we ended up adding $2,200 for some outdoor furniture, and then and then it went to 3,000. Oh, whoops! Oh my God, so many colors. 3,113. And after that, I had my monthly payment. And of course, at that point, my balance was 3,113, and I paid $200, and my ending balance was $2,913. And I know this is a debt payoff journey, but literally, like, things like this is literally life. And this is what happens when you're horrible with money, like I am. And last year I paid off like 16 or 17,000, and that journey was quite crazy. And so that's why I was like, I should just document this because this is gonna go up and down like this, and that's how life is. And, you know, we're all only human. And then I ended up getting my nose job. Woo! So this was something I've been thinking about for a very, very long time, and I ended up thinking that, um, you know, I'd rather do it now before I have kids so that way I can heal properly and get it out of the way, because it is a very painful recovery, although mine wasn't that painful. It was okay. I mean, well, granted, I was like hyped up on friggin' painkillers, but it was fine. And I ended up taking work off and things like that. I had to buy a lot of stuff for the surgery, but whatever, it is what it is. So I ended up, and see, this is why I wanted to film. I should have been filming this before, because originally my nose job was 11,000. I don't know, 11,300 or something like that. And when I did my initial consultation, and he was like, if you book within a week, then you get 300 off. So I ended up getting $300 off, and then I put down, well, actually my boyfriend put down 1,500 for me, and that kind of sealed the deal there. And then when I ended up going back for my pre-op appointment, I put another 1,500 down, and then there was 8,116 left after my surgery was done. Oh, but even after that, so it was like 1,100 minus 300 minus 15 minus 15, and then something happened in the surgery. I guess I got done really fast, and he refunded me another $1,000. So what I ended up having to pay after the surgery and everything was $8,116. And that's kind of where it was at the beginning of April, because I had it done in March. And so then my payments due like towards the beginning of the month, and I ended up putting down 500, because my goal was to get this paid off by the man, I'm flipping colors again. I am so sorry. I'm obviously not paying attention. Horrible. I'll fix this next time, I promise. We will just continue with this. Jeez, man, this is hard. Okay, so 7,616, and that brought my balance down to, and then, oh yeah, 7,616. But then I made an extra payment, which was pretty nice to do, and that extra payment came from a refund with taxes. So I ended up paying 2,000 down again. So now my balance is at 5,616, which is awesome. And I should circle these ending balances. So that's for my nose. That is for my Wells Fargo card. And then these, of course, are my final balances for my braces and my student loans. And it's so funny because my mom's always like, oh, beauty's only skin deep, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, I can do what I want. I'm old, okay? I'm grown. I went to college. I did my thing, and I get to do what I want, even though it's not the best decisions, which is funny. But this is life. I mean, I'm telling you, I will legit have all of this paid off, hopefully within a year, and that's my goal. And that's why I was like, I should record this, because well, that's crazy. So next one, Ulta, 1,033, and I ended up adding 627 because I had a conference that I had to go to, and in that conference I had to do a lot of things. Get my hair done, get it dyed again, buy more makeup, do all these different things, and it ended up bringing up my balance to 1,660. And then I made my payment. And my payments, so that was 1,660. And then the payment that I made was $100. And that brought my balance to $1,560. And so my next one is kind of a double loan. So this loan is my dirt bike plus my liposuction procedure I had last year or the year before that. And I kind of consolidated both of them together, so they're in one loan now, and that is $13,411, and I paid off $360, and that left me at $13,210. I'm so excited because we're actually going to go dirt biking in 2 weeks, so I'm super pumped. Although I'm worried about my nose because the goggles, when you put it on, it presses up against your nose, and then like taking on and off your helmet can get a little sketchy. My doctor said I could probably, I should be fine as long as once it starts hurting though, it's like nope, we gotta stop. So I'm like okay. And so that's sort of the plan. And now my debt total is let's see here. 41,253. Yeah, that's a lot when you put it all together. Which is kind of stupid that I'm saying that, but it really is. But I have a game plan. I have a game plan, and my game plan is, here, I'll write it down here, because next time we meet, I will talk about if my game plan worked, which is so funny. So game plan, I guess I should put for May. So my May game plan all through this month, because next month I'll come back and see like how much I put on there. So May game plan is work a lot. Work a lot. Oh, no DoorDash. Okay, so guess what? I actually counted up how much I spent in April because I had the whole everything going on, and I ended up spending like I think $400 or $500 on DoorDash, and that's just insane. And I think that if I do no DoorDash and I continue to just eat at home, that should help a lot. And then also what I'm going to do is basically, there was another one. So it was like no DoorDash, work a lot. Oh yeah, and no splurging. So like going out with family to the casino or the movies or all of that different stuff, like that is so pricey. And we've been trying to do that because like our parents and stuff are getting old, and kids have birthdays, and it's really hard to say no. But this month we're going to really try to cut back and get it together. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm super excited that I'm actually filming again because it's been very, very busy and hectic. But I will be back next month, so thank you. Bye.